Tier list time. We're doing Star Wars characters. But yeah, you know how we do it over here. We don't waste no fucking time. We don't waste time. We don't fucking play with our fucking socks and, all that. So we're just going to start pulling random people out. Krennic, I guess, I'll put him B. I actually like him a lot. He's a good villain, good character. I just don't feel like he's very super fleshed out or anything like that. And I'm only talking about on-screen appearances here. I'm not talking about Legends. I'm not talking about the books, comics, all that stuff. I like Krennic. I just don't think we get a whole ton with him. But what we do get with him, really good. Maz Kanata, man, I'll put D tier. She's not a bad character. She just doesn't do much. She had a decent part in Force Awakens. She was kind of interesting, but then they just did nothing with her the rest of the series. So I don't know. BB-8, C tier. He's a good droid. But he's nowhere near the top of best droids in Star Wars. K2SO, talk about one of the best droids in Star Wars. He's going A tier, man. This guy's fucking hilarious. Great droid. What else is there to say? You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. This is the most F tier Star Wars character I've ever seen. I fucking cannot stand this fucking character for the life of me. What's her name? Fucking Holdo or some shit. I would actually put Rose above Holdo, bro. I honestly think this is the worst character in all Star Wars. I'm gonna say it. Man, can't stand her. Rose is bad too, but dude, Holdo, dude, Jabba. I mean, put him on above Maz Kanata, but he's just I don't really consider him much of a character, to be honest. I just kind of think of him more as a plot device or a prop or something. I don't know. I really don't think he's much of a character, to be honest. But Hondo Ohnaka, bro, dude, this guy is fucking S tier, man. I don't care, man. This guy is awesome, bro. This guy's honestly one of my favorite characters in Star Wars, bro. He's Jack Sparrow in Star Wars, basically, right? He's just, anytime he's on screen, bro, it's so entertaining. Poe. Put him C tier. He's fine, I guess. Look at Kylo in here. I'll put him B tier above Krennic. I think he is the best character from the sequels, but I still don't like him very much. It's not as much of his character I don't like. It's just the writing of those movies that just made me so much less interested in him. Also, by the way, I think his lightsaber is super overrated. I actually think it is the worst lightsaber in all Star Wars. It's so ugly, dude. I hate that lightsaber. Let's go fucking through, dude. Is 3PO not a fucking S tier? Dude, where is he? Let's get him up here with him, too. He's above C3PO, though. Two best droids in all Star Wars, no doubt about it. Honestly, I could argue they are Star Wars. R2 and C3PO are Star Wars, bro. Snoke, yeah, dude, I'll put him D tier. It's not his character that I dislike. I actually liked Snoke, I'm gonna be honest. It's just the fact that they wasted his character, killed him off before they even gave him anything interesting to really do. And then he ended up just being a Palpatine puppet. General Kenobi. Yeah. Grievous, I'll put him top of B tier. It's very he's very inconsistent, man, throughout his projects, bro. Sometimes he's really, really cool and intimidating. Sometimes he's just a bitch. But his design's fucking cool. He is a badass character. Yeah, I feel like B tier is pretty fed. Sabine, I go C tier. She's all right. All right. I want to get this out of the way. Man. Talk about it. Luke Skywalker. My biggest hot take in all of Star Wars. I actually want to put him lower. I hate Luke Skywalker, bro. I hate Luke Skywalker so much, but I'm not gonna let my hatred cloud my judgments. Like, he is a fine, like, I'm looking at, like, I wanted to put him lower, but I'm looking like, okay, I don't think Kylo's a better character than Luke. I don't think Krennic's a better character. You know, so I'm like, I gotta put it. I like Grievous better. I like Grievous better. Luke, I honestly, I can't stand this guy. I think he is a fucking bitch. He's a bitch. He's a bitch. He's a little fucking baby boy, dude. I just think it's funny how, like, all these prequel haters just sit here and complain about how much of a baby Anakin is, and that's why they hate his character so much. Dude, Luke's way more of a fucking bitch than Anakin ever was, dude. From the start, A New Hope, man, he's just a whiny little fucking kid, a whiny little teenager. And it's like that annoying type, too. Like, yes, Anakin, I will admit, he is a little baby sometimes, man. But, like, it's different. When Anakin acts out, it's through anger. It's through anger. He's frustrated. And, I mean, we'll get to Anakin in a little bit, but, like, with Luke, it's just, like, annoying, man. I want to go to the Tossie station and get some power converters! His aunt and uncle get murked by stormtroopers, and their bodies are just absolutely decimated. Craziest thing stormtroopers have done. Those were basically his parents. The people that raised him. Those are basically his parents, his aunt and uncle. Comes back. I want to come with you, Ben, and be a Jedi. Dude, your aunt and uncle, your parental figures, just, you're looking at their fucking corpses. You're looking at their fucking skeletons. Not a tear shed. No remorse. Does not fucking give a fuck. You don't even hear him really bring it up for the rest of the fucking entire trilogy. He doesn't mourn them. He doesn't miss them. He's like, yeah, whatever. And some guy he barely even knows, Obi-Wan, right? Like, when Kenobi dies, like, it's the... I just can't believe he's gone. And then Empire, bro, like... He's not much better, man. He's just annoying, bro. Like, I get it. It's a part of his character, but, like, dude, it's so annoying, bro. I think the scene where... when Vader pushes him into the carbonite pit thing, and Luke just, like, jumps up. He's just, like, koala bear hanging on the ceiling. He's, like... wrapped on the ceiling like a fucking little koala bear. I'm like, bro, that's so stupid, bro. This guy's fucking ridiculous, bro. His whole character, right, is basically cry and complain about everything, be a bitch, and then Return of the Jedi. I'm gonna save my dad. I love you, Dad. You're my dad. And how much I like the character, I would have put him in F. But like, but I mean, he is iconic. He is better than these characters. Like. I can't stand him, bro. Yeah, I mean, let's talk about his dad. But my favorite character in all of fiction, in all of cinema history. Because he also has character development. He's gone through a lot of loss, a lot of heartbreak. He started his life as a slave, right? He starts as a slave, so he goes through all that shit, leaves his mom to go be a Jedi. His basically father figure in Qui-Gon dies, so he loses him at a young age immediately. Then you go to Attack of the Clones, his mom dies. You go to Clone Wars and you get Ahsoka, who's basically like his little sister, basically abandons him and leaves him, right? And then, obviously, the Jedi don't trust him. He knows his power, he knows his strengths, but the Jedi are just, not really fully accepting him and trusting him, which is definitely frustrating. And then you get to Revenge of the Sith, where his wife, he's having the visions that she's about to die. Same way he did with his mom. So basically, like, one of the only people in his entire life that he loves, that loves him, and he's afraid he's going to lose her. So he does what he thinks is right, try to learn the power to save her and everything, and then obviously he got corrupted, and then, we know what happened from there. We'll get to Vader, but dude, it's so good character. The character development, the character work is phenomenal with him, and we get Vader. I'm going to put him slightly under Anakin just because, again, most of the character work and character development comes from the Anakin side. And then once he becomes Vader, as awesome as Vader is, there's not a whole ton of character work and development really up until obviously his redemption at the end. But, it's basically him just letting out his anger, being fucking badass, and just being the coolest villain to ever exist. Like the pain he's constantly going through, like it's crazy. His suit just constantly keeps him in pain. De-limbed, he's burnt to a crisp. He's got all the memories of every, Padme dies. But I mean, me personally, some people like to say these two are different characters. It's the same character, man. Same character. Best character in all Star Wars. My favorite character in all of fiction. But I think I like the Anakin side a little bit better than the Vader side, just because there's a lot more character work with that and everything. And yeah. But moving on from them, I'm gonna try to fly through the rest of these here. Palpatine. I mean, yeah, he's definitely an S tier character. Might be the most, like, in terms of like evil, one of the best villains in cinema history. Cad Bane, one of my favorite characters in all of Star Wars. He's like top 3 for me. I'll put him there. Dude, he's so fucking cool. I don't care. Spoiler alert. He's the best bounty hunter in all Star Wars. Grogu. Kind of like what I said about Jabba. Like, I don't really see Grogu much as a character. He's just like a plot device and a prop, man. But like, at the same time, I like I like him better than Luke. It's just crazy. He's never even said a word. He's never said a word. And I like him better than Luke, man. I hate Luke, sorry. Ventress. I like Ventress a lot. I'm actually going to go A tier with Ventress. I think she has some really nice character work. I really like this character. I really like the journey she goes on. I honestly would like to see more of her. Han Solo, another hot take, man. This guy's so unlikable in my opinion. I get it. It's kind of a part of his character. But I don't like that. But that being said, yeah. You know what? Yeah, we're going to do that. Rex, yeah. No, honestly, I'm putting him above Ventress, man. Rex is S tier. Rex is S tier, man. What a fucking character, man. What a character. Race. Silly me. Yeah, I'm not calling her Skywalker. See, it's like kind of like how I feel with Luke. As much as I hate this character, like, I don't think she's here. I think she's a little bit better than here. I put her like here. Put her like there, I guess. Jyn Erso's pretty good. She's fine. I'll put her like, I actually like Krennic a little better. I'll put her like right there. The Mandalorian. Put him at you. I love my boy Din Djarin. I love the boy. Jango Fett, dude. Jango freaking Fett, dude. We need to see more of him. Need to see more of him, and I don't care if it's live action animation. Need to see more of Jango Fett, dude. This dude's fucking awesome. Savage. I'll put him like right there in B tier. He's cool. He's cool. Not much of a character, really. He's just kind of like the sidekick to Maul, right? But he's cool. I like him. Lando. Kind of similar to Han's character. Like, he's kind of unlikable a little bit, but like, I don't know. He's a lot more enjoyable than Han, in my opinion. I'll put him here. Chewbacca. Alright, man. Nah, this guy's definitely S tier. Chewbacca's the fucking GOAT, man. All the homies love Chewbacca. Tarkin's really good, man. Tarkin's really good. If we got more of his character, and if he didn't die in A New Hope, and he was in the rest of the trilogy as one of the main antagonists, honestly, bro, it'd probably be S tier. He was actually really good. Dooku, man. What a fucking character, bro. Used to hate on this guy as a kid because he was just boring to me, right? Because I'm just like, oh, it's just, you had Darth Maul, you have Darth Vader, you have Palpatine, you had Grievous, and then you just get an old man. Just a normal old guy. So I'm like, it's boring. But like, dude, Obviously, growing up, man, dude, what a fucking character. And what we got with the Tales of the Jedi, seeing some of his backstory a little bit when he was a Jedi. Oh, it was so good. It's so good. Dude, his philosophy, like, he's become easily one of my favorite characters in Star Wars. I fucking love Dooku. I love me some Dooku. I love me some Dooku. Some Dooku. We're gonna go. Oh. I'm gonna go, Mommy Padme here. You know, she is a good character, though. She is a good character. Put her right there in A. Put her right there in A. Qui-Gon. My boy. My boy. Qui-Gon Jinn. Yeah, dude. Again, fucking phenomenal character. Probably would be up here, like I said with Tarkin. Probably would be up here if we've seen more of him. Obviously, we got the Phantom Menace. We got like that quick scene at the end of Kenobi. We get a tiny bit of him in the Clone Wars. A little bit of him in Tales of the Jedi. But I really want to see more. At the top of A for sure, though. My turn to rank. It is. Fucking yep, dude. Love me some fucking. If you meet anybody in this world who does not love Yoda, crumble them up into a ball, spit on it, put it in your pocket, just keep it there. And when you wash your pants, keep it in there so they go through the washing cycle, and you dry them in extreme hot heat, and they're pull them out, rip them apart, and say, I don't like you. Leia. My favorite out of the original trio of Luke, Han, and Leia. I actually like Leia quite a bit in the original trilogy. Put her right there above Lando. Finn. Put him in above Poe. I liked Finn a lot in The Force Awakens, and obviously they just completely butchered his character the rest of the franchise. Thrawn, dude, this dude's fucking awesome, bro. I'm gonna put Thrawn at A, right behind Qui-Gon Jinn. Qui-Gon Jinn. Look, I'm talking without moving my mouth. I'm a ventriloquist. Forgive me, I forget this guy's name, but he's cool, man. In Rogue One, the blind dude, he's cool, man. He's fun. But he's also like, you know what I mean? Cassian Andor. It's Cassian Andor. This guy is a really good character. I put him right here, though. But he's a really good character. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I don't even know what accent I was trying to do. Dude, Hux, man. Again, Force Awakens. The two movies, fucking doo-doo fartkins. He's D tier. So the rest of these are pretty heavy hitters. Damn, they didn't put Zeb on this list. We're going Hera. I love me some Hera, man. I love me some Hera, man. Them Twi'leks, man. They do something to me. Hera's like... Hera's my space mommy. Yeah. But she is a really nice character. I'll put her in B right there. She's a good character. Kanan. You know, I wasn't a big Kanan fan up until his sacrifice. That sacrifice when he dies made me love, like, that is such a good scene. It made me love this character so much. But still, I like Hera better, man. I like Hera better. But I'm gonna put him B tier. B tier. We do my boy Sam Jack here. Mace Windu. Mace Windu. You know, his character is kind of like what I said about like Han Solo. Like his character is kind of supposed to be a little bit unlikable, maybe a lot unlikable. But he's Sam Jack. Like, how can you not like? Come on, man. Like you gotta love him. You gotta love him. Dude, he's so fun though. Like, I do want some more Mace Windu in my life though. Give it animation, I don't care. Live action doesn't matter. Give us some more Mace Windu. I'll put him above him. Yeah, put him right there. Yeah, put him right there. Yeah, put him right there. Ezra Bridger. Ezra Bridger. I don't understand all the Ezra hate, man. I see a lot of Ezra hate going around. I think this character's awesome, man. I think he's easily the best in the Rebels crew. He goes on a nice little character journey. I'll put him. I'll put him right here. I'll put him right here. Boba Fett, sick character in Empire, fucking goofball in Return of the Jedi, fucking badass in The Mandalorian Season 2, fucking goofball in his own show. This might be the hardest one to rank, man. Like, I'll go like right here, man. It's so hard to rank. If we're going like coolness factor, yeah, he's up in S tier, but I did. This character kind of sucks. Like half of the time we see him, his character sucks. Hello there. Let's just get him up there. Let's just get him in there. I feel like I don't even have to say anything, man. Darth Maul. Yeah. I do not care. This guy is fucking awesome, bro. He's so good. I think his character arc has been pretty nice, honestly. He went from basically just being like a aura farming henchman guy to really going through some deep characterization. And honestly, I really like where they took him in Shadow Lord as well. He's a great character. He's easily become one of the most tragic characters in all of Star Wars. Fucking phenomenal, man. Last but not least, Ahsoka Tano. See, it's like if we're going by my favorite characters, she's right here. But we're not only going off of like who's my favorite, but we're also going off of who I genuinely think are better characters as well. I'd probably put her like right there. One of my favorite characters in all of Star Wars, one of my favorite characters in all of fiction. Honestly, cannot wait for season 2. But yeah, man, I try not to spam with these videos. I try not to make them super long and dilute them and do this.